Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Nick and today we're building an apartment in The Sims 4, and this one is a really special build because it was suggested by one of you. I love building houses for your Sims, your families, because I like knowing that you're actually playing in it. It makes it so much more real, and this one I had some of the most fun that I've had building in a really long time. The prompt for it was to keep it very simple and cream and include some yoga mats. They also had said to make it more on the luxurious side. There was no budget and no pack restrictions. So I had a blast. I really enjoy this floor plan. It has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a home gym, which is insane for an apartment, amazing views, and it's so cohesive. When you get a prompt like make it cream, make it beige, you get to try new combinations of objects you might not have before. When I build, I think a lot of the times my houses use a lot of different colors, so keeping it really consistent with the color palette was a lot of fun. And instead of just including yoga mats in maybe the living space or something, I figured why not make it this incredible home gym, especially because this first floor of the apartment doesn't have that many windows on the back half. So put in a lot of mirrors to kind of keep it open, spacious, and it was a great way to get in another full bathroom, or I guess 3/4 bathroom. Some facts about this house, because it's not the longest speed build, it's only about 8 minutes long, so hope you make it to the end. There are some screenshots there. It is $68,878, uses a bunch of packs. The lot is 701 ZenView in the world San Myshuno, the one where you get all the apartments. If you've been watching, you know in my last build I talked about how we may be getting more apartments in the next expansion pack, and it's been officially announced now. It's called For Rent, and we're able to build apartments, townhouses, duplexes, in-law suites, whatever you can think of in terms of multifamily homes, and I couldn't be more excited. I tend to stay away from building apartments on normal lots in the game because they just weren't as functional as I would have wanted them to be, but now we have infinite options. I should talk about the build because we're gonna just zoom through this. The kitchen is incredible. The second floor, I really tried to focus on making it feel like an apartment. I know that space is definitely crowded, more so than a lot of freestanding single-family homes, so I wanted to make it feel like I was making the most use of the space possible. There's a desk with a nice computer right off of the kitchen. The kitchen is pretty compact, but you still have everything that you would need. The doors to the bedrooms are in my favorite place. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out where to put those doors. It was all off camera, but you don't have to see that because it takes a long time. That's why I cut it out. I spend so much time finagling the placement of the doors, what flooring and walls I want to do, so I figured let's cut it out and just show you the fun stuff. The bathrooms are really great. There is a dual sink with a separate room for the toilet and tub shower combo on the second floor, which is great if you're having guests and just need someone to like wash your hands really quick. Having the full bathroom attached to the gym as well makes it incredibly functional because you can have 2 people showering at once, which this apartment has 2 bedrooms. So I don't know if you're gonna have roommates, maybe a kid with some parents. Whatever living arrangements you have going on, there's plenty of space, and you could easily convert the home gym into a whole separate bedroom. There wouldn't be any windows, unfortunately, so it'd be a little dark and scary, but I think you can get around it. Having a 2-story apartment, 1, major flex, 2, really annoying in The Sims 4 because the way that you're able to share apartments is through rooms. So if you download this house, which I know at least one of you will, please, please, please don't forget to download both floors. They're both on my gallery under my user ID at @NickLastGame, and I connected them using the staircase, the white and beige one from Spa Day. So there's the perfect slot for you. You'll also just want to remember to fill in the pieces of wall that I deleted, because that's how you kind of have to work with it. If you played with apartments a lot, then you know the drill. Anyways, this is what I think would be the primary suite. It's a little bit bigger. One trick I found, because I love keeping the windows on the outside matching to just keep the whole building consistent, I added these floor-to-ceiling curtains to almost extend where you think the window would go on the first floor and the second floor. That would probably be my biggest tip from this build. If you get one takeaway to carry through into something that you build, if you want your windows to look bigger, that is the perfect curtain to do it, and you can keep the curtain rod at the top across, and it just makes it feel so much bigger. Definitely one of my favorite features of the house. Anyways, we're at the end of the speed build. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my viewer who suggested this build. I have another viewer suggested build coming up. It's gonna take a while. It's a bigger one. I have 2 larger homes that I'm working on, so definitely subscribe because those will be great and you might recognize both of them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!